everyone, welcome to my channel Melodic Makeup. My name is Alexandra, and if you are here, it's because you like putting pretty colors on your face. And well, I may not have the best style or things otherwise, I'm just happy to play with things that make me feel pretty. So without further ado, today's video, I am so excited. elfcosmetics.com. They have sales all the time, and they just had their summer sale. It's kind of like the semi-annual sale that like Bath and Body Works has, where a whole bunch of their stuff is like 1,000,000,000% off. So most of their stuff was at least 50% off. Some of it was like 60, 75, 80% off. How many more times can I say percent off? Probably like 30. So I spent $25 and received 17 products for $25, and in addition to those 17 products, I received the free gift that you get and free shipping. When you spend $25, you get free shipping and a free 3 or 4 piece set of something. So I'm going to show you what I received from them now. Starting with, this is something that I love, this product. I just wanted to try another shade. This is the Smudge Pot, and this is in the shade Back to Basics. I already have 2 other ones, Brownie Points and Cruisin' Chic, I believe they're called. And they're just this cream shadow, basically. There's not a ton of like distinctive pigment, at least for this shade, because it's just light enough that it could almost be used as like a base or a topper or something, but I'm excited to try that one out. Getting on with it, next thing, I'm just gonna reach and grab this. Oh man, this sale made this item $4. This is basically, I think, e.l.f.'s version of the Foreo, which if you don't know, it's kind of a silicone-y face scrubber helper. You push this button and it kind of vibrates a little bit to help get the product really into your skin and clean off all that makeup. So I'm going to use this tonight and see. Oh, hi Kitty, come here. He's happy to see you guys. If you haven't seen my last video, this is Marsalis. He's my kitty buddy, and he's over being held, so I'm going to put him down. So anyway, I'm going to use this tonight when I take off this stuff. I'm going to see how well it takes everything off. It's got kind of a bristly side, and it's got a side with lines, curvy lines. Kitty, are you trying to eat stuff again? He loves to tear up paper and boxes and things like that, and normally that's okay, but he's tearing up music, and we can't have that. On to the next product. The next one, I'm just reaching and then grabbing. This is the Illuminating Palette. There are 4 different shades inside, and they're not like blinding highlights by any means, but they have a really nice texture. A little bit powdery, but not bad. These are, to me, they seem more like kind of the natural highlight type things. I think they could be kind of buildable if you wanted them to be a little bit more of a statement. However, I think you could almost use them to, you know, set concealer or just brighten the face, and you don't necessarily need to do like the bam cheek thing that, if you saw my last video, you know that I love. So next, this is the blush palette. When it came, I didn't realize it was in the shade Dark. However, I do think that I can still make these work. They are just really pretty, kind of darker, pinky tones with this really fun, almost like peachy tangerine shade. One of them, this one right here, is much more glittery. It doesn't, it's not really what I go for. I don't go for shimmery or sparkly blushes. There we go. And that's this one right here. On the skin, I do see on my arm just kind of straight up glitter specks, so I probably wouldn't use that one unless maybe for like an eyeshadow or something. But the other ones, they're really, I think they're still pretty usable, even for my medium, fair, light medium, something skin tone. So that's that. Next, ooh, I'm excited about this one. I heard Jessica Braun, or Jam Beauty 89, talk about this. This is the Best Friend eyeshadow duo in Peach Squad, and I think these are really pretty. There's the peachy tone and kind of a shimmery gold, and this would be so good for the school year. I'm a teacher, and I have a hard time with mornings. Mornings are hard. I remember Zooey Deschanel was quoted as saying something along the lines of, I think everyone should just walk around and quietly hug each other until 10 a.m. because mornings are hard. And I agree with her. These are the two shadows. There's the matte and there's the shimmer. And they're really, really pretty. I love both of the shades, and believe it or not, I almost think that pinky matte could be maybe even used as a blush in place of the other one. We'll just trade them. We'll use this as the shadow and this as the blush. I'm very excited to use this during the school year. I think it's going to make things a lot easier. Next, I got a couple of the lipsticks. One of them is the Velvet and one of them is the Moisturizing, and it doesn't say it on the package, but I'm pretty sure I know which one. I believe this is the Moisturizing lipstick in the shade Party in the Buff. It's a pretty kind of a peachy nude. I am a little concerned that it'll be too light for my skin tone, but it feels very moisturizing. There it is right there. I'm excited to use this, and I think it would be really good for like an inner rim or to use to lighten something that might be too dark. But there is a little secret. I don't know. If you take the bottom off of your lipstick, there's more product right there. So the color that you see on the bottom of e.l.f.'s lipstick is literally what's in the package. So I really love that about what e.l.f. does. Next lipstick. This is Ravishing Rose. And I believe this is this the Velvet? No, this is another, my hair's everywhere. This is another Moisturizing, and I think it's very pretty. They have kind of a sweet smell. I can't really pinpoint what the scent is specifically, but there it is right there. It's got a little bit of a sheen to it, and I'm sure you would have to reapply this throughout the day. Yeah, I'm just really excited to try that too. Obviously, I'm excited to try it. I wouldn't have bought it if I wouldn't. It's Monday, people. Next, now this I was a little hesitant about, but I'm still curious to try it. This is the Metal Matte Liquid Lipstick. Words are hard. This is in the shade Cool Rust. I love e.l.f.'s packaging for their liquid lipsticks and lip glosses. It's just super sturdy and it feels really high quality. No real smell. This formula actually reminds me a lot of the Tarte matte lip paints, the quick dry ones, and I actually think this is going to be really pretty. It's just got a really nice kind of rosy, rusty shade, just like the name says. And when I swatched it the other day and it set down, it seemed like it was there. It was going to stay there for a while, and I had to spend some time with makeup remover to get it off. So, and again, as a teacher, that's something that I really look for in my lipstick. So, happy. Next, if you saw my last video talking about my highlighters, I talked about the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter in Moonlight Pearls. This is the Baked Highlighter in Blush Gems. Just realized I forgot to turn the overhead light on. I wondered why it was dark. Anyway, that's probably better. This is the Baked Highlighter in Blush Gems, and it's very pretty. It's a little bit deep, but I think I could still definitely make it work somehow, whether it's an eyeshadow or a highlight or something else. Who knows? Typically, with these baked highlighters from e.l.f., you need to take off the top layer for them to work, but I did not do that with this one, and I hope you can see, but it's shining pretty well without me having done that. So hopefully I found something that will be a little bit easier to work with right off the bat. Next, this is the e.l.f. Silk Eyeshadow, Sculpting Silk Eyeshadow. It's a little trio. This is in the shade Rosé All Day. And I think these shades are... I'm so repetitive in this video. I apologize for that. These are very pretty shades. The texture of these is very, very nice. Very smooth. Like, very smooth. The shimmer is a little bit chunkier, but overall, really, really nice. Considering, again, the price, pretty darn good. So there's the matte, the shimmer, and the deep shade. Pretty powdery, but again, for the price, you really can't complain. I'm very excited to try those. I think, again, it will make travel and teaching schedule, once that picks up again here pretty soon, a lot less stressful in the morning. Next, I'm just going to use the box for reference for this. I also purchased the Hydrating Water Essence. It has purified water, coconut water, and algae in it. And it's essentially a water-based lotion. I've heard a lot of people talk about using essences on their skin, and I am starting to get a little bit more curious and serious about my skincare. So I thought, well, using this sale as an opportunity to try something like this would be really good. I've used this twice now, yesterday and today, and I washed my face, I put on my acne treatment, and then I put this on, and then under eye moisturizer, and then regular moisturizer. It might be too much moisturizer, I don't know, but yeah, I love it so far. It smells really clean and fresh, and I'm interested to see how it works with my skin. Okay, I found the Velvet lipstick. This is in the shade Deep Burgundy, and it is what it says it is. It's definitely not as shiny, at least once it sets down, as the other two lipsticks, but it is so smooth and it just glides right on. So I think this will be another fun one to use. This came also with this was part of the free gift. There were three things: the highlight, this, and the trio, I think, or the duo. I think the best friend duo. This is, what is this name? It's an eyeliner shadow stick duo. So on this side you have the liner, and on this side you have the shadow. Hello, phone. I don't even know where you are. There you are. And it is in the shade Brown/Basic. So the eyeshadow stick side is in the shade Basic. And there it is right there. It's very, very beautiful, I think. It's kind of a coppery, golden, apricot-y shade. On the other side is the liner in brown, but it's still kind of metallic. So I would almost still use this as a shadow. I don't know how well you can see the reflection, but it is definitely, to me anyway, it feels a little bit more metallic. But it's got a really nice point to it, and I love retractable liners. I hate pencil liners that you have to sharpen. I use them because some of them are really good, which you will find out in my favorites video that I'm going to film later this week. But anyway, yeah, I'm excited to use this. The last few items that I have here are brushes. I bought, how many travel size? 2 travel size and 3 full size brushes. The 2 travel size I already love. They are very, very soft. The first one is a blending brush, and it's just big and fluffy, and I don't know if I have one this big, so I'm very excited to use that. The other travel size is the shading brush, just kind of that C shape, nice and dense and compact, and I love, again, they're travel brushes, so they are definitely travel friendly in their size. Then I bought a brush from, I think it's just their basics or something collection. This is the Defining Eye brush, and it's got an angle to it, and it's just, they're really soft. I'm excited to be able to use this to smudge things into the lash line, or maybe even for a cut crease, which I've never done before. It might be a little fluffy for a cut crease, but who knows. The other 2 are from the Beautifully Precise Precise, I think it's called, collection, and I didn't realize this when I bought them, but they are ergonomically designed. You probably can't really see it, which is why I didn't know it when I bought them, but they are triangle shaped, and I love how pretty the brushes themselves are with the clear handles and the silver. This part, I don't remember the word for it. One is the 205, a blending brush, I think, and the other is 202, which is kind of a smudgy brush. In fact, I think it is called the smudge brush. And I don't have any pointed pencil smudge brushes like this, but I'm very excited to use this as well. Is that it? I think that's it. Wow, all of a sudden we're done. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope I gave you some ideas of things that you can buy. I've kind of become the poster child for e.l.f. because they're so affordable and so many of their products are just really, really good. So I highly encourage you to check out some of their stuff. I mean, seriously, most of my makeup is e.l.f. makeup and I love it. Without further ado, let's talk about the song of the video. So, this person named Tom Dice did a cover of a Lionel Richie song called All Night Long. And I'm going to be really honest with you, I have not heard the Lionel Richie version. My husband says it's way better, and I trust his judgment because he's a really good musician. But this, it's just so much fun to me, and it makes me want to dance, like you saw in the beginning of the video with the kidday. Alright, thank you again for joining me for my e.l.f. haul video today. I hope you look up that song. Descriptions are in the description box. Information is in the description box below. Leave a comment for any feedback that you have for me, suggestions for future videos, items that you want me to look up and review, and I will see you in my next one. Have a great day, and